when about 15 months from Frederick, Maryland. Been down here ever since. Basically, I don't know where to start. I'm gonna go with this. I got a lot of friends down here. I've been down here for a long time. I had a hard life coming up. I was raised up in church. I was heavy in church with my mother and them. As time got older, I came out of church. Didn't complete school. I stopped school in 8th grade. I have a literary problem. I can't read too well. But my childhood was really great. I had to work for what I wanted. I used to go in baby fields and pick tomatoes and stuff like that. My grandfather used to tell me if you want to make something, get something, you have to work for it. So he put me in a baby field and we picked beans, tomatoes, whatever. If I could go back to my childhood, man, that would be great. I could say my life had started all over again. But I know I can't. So I can't change that. So it's not easy to change. You gotta work at it. It's a hard little thing. A lot of people say it's easy. It's not easy. My mother was like my dad. She was very technical about me. My dad, he was very lenient. Sisters, very, very lenient on me. My niece, think the world of. My other brother is handicapped. He thinks the world of me because I do a lot with him that other people won't do. Like he likes to crab, I take some crab. Other than that, I had a great childhood. This was I stayed in church like I should have. Probably wouldn't be where I'm at today. Because I like helping other people learn from something. I had a hard life coming up. I started on drugs when I was about 15. Been in and out of jail, out of prison. Almost I've been in prison was what? About 20-some years. Just came home from doing 9 months off probation, voluntary probation. The guy gave me a new life, and today I don't use drugs. My mother, she's 93 years old, only has one, and I take care of her mom as much as I can. Right now, I'm basically on a homeless list. Because of the fact that some stuff happened down to my mother's house, which is getting fixed. So I'm just staying here and there. But getting back to the drug thing, I had to find a way. My addiction was so bad, where I used to break in places and all kinds of stuff. It just got outrageous. I never went to a drug program. None of that I did, but it didn't work for me. And I come to find out one thing could work for me is I became getting Jesus Christ in my and that's what got me where I'm at today. I struggle a little bit. Everything ain't easy. But the more you strive, the better you get. That's where I'm at right now. Sometimes it takes a listening to drugs. I was one of them old hard-headed dudes that didn't want to listen to them. I always say I'm wrong. And wind up in that's why I wind up in there. Now listen, like I told my mom, I thank her for all she gave me, done for me. Till this day, I'm grateful that she's still here. A lot of people know that she's not here. Mine is. And I remember when I was in jail this time here, for only 9 months, police told me that my mom was in the hospital, that she taking it down and she. So I got thinking about that, and I said, oh no, I started crying about that. So that's the first time I ever got on my knees and asked God to make sure my mom could stay here. And I ordered something. I still order something. I'm waiting to give it to her. My thing is going to give it to her to go back to church with her. And it will make her so happy. I'm going to still do that. That's in my mind. I ain't going to let that go. Like I said, she's 93. Never know when God is ready for her. But I do know God ain't ready for her yet because she's still there. I'm glad to talk more about this because this is something I like doing. I've done this before. I had a drug program. So the lady could get some funds to keep going with our thing. I got two daughters. My two daughters, one's 34, my oldest one's 40. I got 6 grandkids and 2 great-grandkids. Lost my father, lost my baby brother. That kind of bothered me a lot. He was he thought he was older than me. Tried to tell me what to do. But he was my baby brother, and I loved him a lot, man, because he's been out there too. And we didn't get along a lot. He didn't like people who, because I'm the type of person who would give you the shirt off my back if you need it. That's the kind of person I am. I get along with people very well, but my brother used to get upset because people used to take advantage of me because I would give people things and they wouldn't give it back, or they'll take advantage of it, steal from me, all kind of stuff. And I've been through a lot. Been in prison, like I said before, that's something that y'all young kids don't want to go. It's not like it. A lot of people think that's something big. It's not. Not now. It's getting crazy in prison. Stabbing every day because learning that my military and I won't be able to do this or do this. But as time goes on, I can do just as much as the next person too. And I believe that. I believe in something to get there. It's not easy, like I said before, it's not easy to get there. We strive. And I strive every day, so I ask the Lord to guide me in certain ways, which He does. Keep away from trouble, which He does. And I got a friend over there I talk to a lot. He's Chicago. He's a buddy of mine. He's one of them old veterans, come out of service now, so he get down, cut the bruise. Other than that, that's just where I'm at right now.